Hello everyone, it is Tree from Lost Time Toys, and today we finally have probably the last episode that I'll ever do in this series, the Mint New Inbox Rainbow Brite Challenge, where I tried to collect as many inbox dolls from Mattel's Rainbow Brite collection 1984 to 1986. I thought there were going to be 11 dolls, but when I purchased the Murky Dismal doll, which is episode 10, we now have a possibility of 12 dolls, and this is number 11. Number 12 is obviously Moonglow, that was only produced in Germany, and it is so rare to ever find her in the box. So I'm not holding my breath, but it's been almost 3 weeks and look at her. She's still in the plastic wrap. This is the 1986 Generation 1 third wave dress up Rainbow Brite doll with hair clip. So if you guys are willing to amuse me, I will try to open this right before you guys. So one of the things that I will say about this particular doll is that it shares the same box style as Tickled Pink. So it's my favorite box, and it's by far the rarest type of box that you'll see, just because, as with all things, the last year of a collection is the hardest to find because there's just fewer out there. Maybe interest started to wane, but this is me unboxing slowly. It's to make sure that I don't rip anything. But I'd say that outside of the Moonglow 1986, this is probably one of the hardest ones to find. But it's looking very good so far. Are you guys ready? Wow. Look at her, guys. Okay. Can you see this? So let's talk about the box from top to bottom. The box is in excellent condition. Very few imperfections. Let's see. Look at the side of the box. Oh my gosh. Isn't this like a money shot right here? Look, you see Moonglow, prototype. Stormy, never made, ever, prototype, like at least in production. This is a Sunriser flocked hard body horse that came out in 1986. This is the Star, the one that's on the box, the dress up Rainbow Brite. Starlight hard body, Tickled Pink, which we covered in episode 3. And these are the various dress up doll costumes that were just never made. This is my favorite. This one, we've seen it on the Moonglow base, but this is a Tickled Pink base. It's called the Star Party Dress. It was never created. Look at the bottom, looking pretty good. Top looks excellent. Overall, oh my gosh, gorgeous. Is this like crazy that I'm obsessed with how good this box looks? Okay, let's look at the actual doll. We already talked about the Dress Up Rainbow Brite doll from 1986 in a previous video in Collection Corner, but let's look at the box has a banner here that says Free Rainbow Hair Clip. So if you look at the rainbow hair clip here, and the one that's in the box, see that? It does not look the same. This has so few strands of yarn as compared to this one. And my theory is that there are different factories of production. The ones in Europe are so full. They're like luscious. They're thick. They're colorful. There's like at least like 15 yarn per section of color. The American ones that I've seen, for the most part, has like 4 or 5 per color segment, but it features the same colors we see here. It has red, yellow, green, purple, and pink, and the same beautiful iridescent pearlized satin cincher. What would you call it? Velcro clip at the end. And the top, let me see if I can show you guys this. It's a 3/8 inch red satin ribbon. And the coloration, so as I said before, the colors on each of the Dress Up Rainbow Brite dolls, totally different, totally unique, just like Kitty Brite with the fur. This one has this diagonal shaft of yellow that is just so gorgeous. It has reds and purples on this side, and it brings it down. There's a lot of diagonal work, right? So it's allowing your eyes to like navigate the outfit, and it's gorgeous. And I like the way that this dress is like fluttering, almost like windswept. And that's just inadvertent. That's just the way that the doll lands inside the box. But oh my god, gorgeous. Whoa, why am I obsessed? Everything about this doll is beautiful. It's like, by all measures, the head mold is the same as the 1984 Rainbow Brite 9-inch doll. But this 9-inch dress-up doll has all of the accoutrements that makes it so fabulous. Obviously, the rainbow hair clip that we already talked about. Red boots with a kind of like crepe gold star that's like sewn in to the boots. Oh my gosh, so beautiful. And this is like, okay, out of all of the Mint NIB boxes that I have, this is my favorite. Hands down. Don't even have to do anything. It's like gorgeous. And I mean, if we're being transparent, it is also my most expensive box, right? Okay, what was the cheapest? The cheapest boxes in this challenge was Buddy Blue and Patio Green. The reason why is because I got that crazy loot box off of eBay for $50 for the entire box of like 6.5 box dolls. The second most expensive one was Lala Orange, which I didn't think I got a great deal on, but it was also from this seller from Connecticut. This is from Connecticut, Woodbury, Connecticut. So maybe that seller has like more expensive stuff, but so I bought Lala Orange for $200 plus shipping and tax, so it ended up being $232. This one was $250 plus shipping and tax. So after everything, it was probably $280, which is very, very, very expensive. But let me tell you why I think it's worth it. There are 2 other Dress Up Rainbow Brite dolls in box on the market on eBay. One is $1,000, literally $1,000, ridiculously overpriced. The other is a French listing from a French toy store in Paris that is like 500 euros. That seems fine, right? Ish. So once you convert it to US dollars, close to $600. Then you have to pay 75 euros for shipping, because the toy store, Lulu Berlu, is ridiculous with shipping, because shipping from France in a box, crazy expensive. So you're spending, I want to say, $700 for a Mint in-box Dress Up Rainbow Brite. This was, by all other measure, a steal, and I love her. And I love, in particular, the coloration of the dress, especially the flouncy sleeves. You very rarely see a yellow sleeve Rainbow Brite. That makes her totally unique. And the other cool thing, and this is such a nitpicky thing, I love to see the entire colors of the rainbow on the skirt of the dress. It goes from red to orange to yellow to green to blue to purple to pink. The entire spectrum of colors right here in the front. It is reverse, which is like kind of funny, but just hold it up in the mirror like I'm doing now, and it will look iconic. And it honestly, Starlight's mane has a reverse rainbow as well, so she fits in with the horse. And I love this yellow sleeve. I never see it in a dress up Rainbow Brite. And let me take a closer look. Look at this belt. Isn't this so gorgeous? It's like slightly holographic. It has the same glossy, iridescent, glimmery, pearlized material as the ribbon. But overall, what do you guys think of this box? What do you think of Dress Up Rainbow Brite? Is this the most gorgeous thing you've ever seen? Let me know in the comments, and thanks for joining me. And I hopefully we'll talk again soon. I just don't know whether we'll ever get a Moonglow in box, but it's been fun doing this challenge with you guys. And I do have a couple of more Rainbow Brite stuff in the pipeline, so maybe I'll continue that. But if you never see from me again, I hope you've had fun following me in this challenge.